Senator Bill Nelson back to Washington, D.C. So, you know who accountable. I am so excited to be here on this amazing campus. Can y'all give it up for your president, President Judy Dinchak? Where are you? I want to thank her for her dedication and committed years of service. Also, I want to thank Coach Charlie Strong. I also want to thank all of the elected officials who came before me, and specifically want to call out the next Lieutenant Governor of the great state of Florida, Mr. Chris King. Now, Chris had a chance to celebrate his 40th birthday the other day. I embarrassed him in front of everybody, making everybody sing, so I'm not going to make him sing. But on the count of 3, I just want you to say, "Happy birthday, Chris." All right. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday, Chris. All right, I don't know where he's at, but I'm sure you heard that, y'all. Listen, I realize that I am the warm-up act for the vice president. I'm going to call him the forever vice president. The forever vice president. Joe Biden. But before I bring Vice President Biden onto the stage, I just want to make a quick case to you all about what is at stake in this election. The election day has already started. And right here on this campus, today is election day. Because the speeches can be long, they can be engaging, they can be rebel-rousing, they can be all of that. But I want y'all to know that none of that matters unless we get out and vote. Alright? I don't care what the polls say, I don't care what the pundits say, I don't care, I love my mama, but she thinks I'm going to win. I don't care even about that. The only thing that matters is what we do on election day. Today is election day, you all. Today is election day, boys. Today is election day. And so if you care about the future of this state, it is not enough for us to just be here and shout about it, to tweet about it, to Facebook about it, to complain about it. We got to get out there and vote like our lives depend on it, because our lives do depend on it. Our lives do depend on who the next governor is of the great state of Florida, or who the next United States Senator is going back to Washington, D.C., or who our cabinet is, or who the LG is, or who the next senator and state representative and city council member, and I should even add to that, the Soil and Water Conservation member is. Right? Elections are consequences. Well, let me tell you, y'all, if you want a governor who believes in science again, if you want a governor who is going to put the word protection back in the Department of Environmental Protection, to clean up our air, and clean up our water, and clean up our beaches, then it matters who the next governor is of the great state of Florida. Students, if you care about going to college and graduating without graduating on a mountain of debt, it matters who the next governor is of the great state of Florida. If you care about protecting the Affordable Care Act, assuming you're 25 and younger and you want to stay on your parents' insurance, then it matters who the next U.S. Senator is and a governor who's going to expand Medicaid in the state of Florida to over 800,000 of the most medically needy people in our state. It matters who the next governor is of the great state of Florida. Young people, if you care about affordable housing, right? Because you're going to graduate and you're going to find yourself off this campus and into our communities, and I want to build a kind of state where you don't have to be on the first flight out of here, going to North Carolina or Palo Alto, California, or Cambridge, Massachusetts, or wherever else, all great places. But I want you to be able to choose to build your life right here in the state of Florida. I want you to start a business. I want you to work in a nonprofit. I want you to follow your dreams.
Bring it home.
Until it feels like a dream. And I want you to be able to do that right here in the great state of Florida, but it matters who your next governor is, so that we can create a state that makes room for you too. It matters to you that we have real criminal justice reform in the state of Florida. It matters. And I'm not talking about superficial criminal justice reform. I'm talking about passing Amendment 4 so that once you can live it down, you can come and you re-enter society, that you have your constitutional right to vote, but that you also have a right to go to work and earn a wage and take care of yourselves and take care of your family. That's the kind of reform I'm talking about. I'm also talking about restorative justice and civil service, and I'm also talking about our bail reform. Do y'all know that in the state of Florida, 60% of people who are in our jails are there without ever being found guilty of a crime? 60% in the state of Florida. You want to know what that cost the state of Florida? Last year alone, $680 million to incarcerate that 60% that have yet to have been found guilty. Let me tell you what this is. This is a two-system set of justice. The kind of justice that you can afford, and the kind of justice that people can't afford. That's not how it's supposed to work in the United States. That's not how it's supposed to work in our state. And so when I talk about criminal justice reform, I'm talking about if you do the time, if you do the crime, you do the time, you pay your debt to society, you re-enter society, and you're able to make a productive living for yourself and for your family. You know how to make that happen right here in our state. I want you to know that if you want a governor who is willing to stand up for you every day, regardless of where you come from, what language you speak, what nation of origin, who you love, then you need to elect the Gillum King ticket to lead your state. And you need to elect Democrats up and down the ballot who are going to reinforce our values. And what it is that we believe. We're one of the most diverse states in all of America. One of the most diverse states in all of America. And we have a chance to send a message to Mr. Donald Trump in the White House that right here in the state of Florida, we're going to remind America of who America is again. We're a country that is diverse, and we're rich in that diversity. We're a country that values people, that values a woman's right to make her own reproductive. And not a privilege, and we can that's what we're going to do. I want y'all to understand that my passion on these issues is real. This isn't about a poll, it's not about a talking point, it's not about a speech. This is about how we create the kind of state where people like you and me are able to not just survive, but how we thrive. And I know what it means. I know what it means, not because somebody told me about it. As a son to my mother who was a school bus driver and my daddy who was a construction worker. Watching my dad when construction work got a little bit low. And he would set his little truck up at the street corner and sell fruits and vegetables. And on Saturday morning he would set his truck up across the street from the open field of the cemetery and sell flowers to bereaved families. My mother, when Florida didn't have summer school on a regular basis anymore, she became a presser and a dry cleaner. And as the fifth of their 7 kids, I'm the first of my siblings to graduate from high school than the person who graduated. I say that to you because when I say that we ought to pay teachers what they are worth, that they're the most difficult job that exists in society, when I say that, when I talk about that, it comes from a genuine place. I'm reminded of my teacher, Miss Linda Arbery, Miss Lula Fontaine, Mr. Estes, Miss Knight, Mr. Jones, my deans and counselors, those people who poured into me. They pushed me past my limits. They told me I could, but I thought I had reached the ceiling. And they pushed me further. These are the people who do the most difficult job that exists in society. And they deserve to be paid a wage that they can live on. In the state of Florida, our teachers are paid an average salary that is the 45th lowest of all 50 states. 45th lowest. Now, if my grandmother were here, she would say that's not just a shame, that's a crying shame. Right? We've got to pay these folks what they're worth. And Miami-Dade County, they're talking about rezoning school property to build affordable housing because teachers can't afford to live in the communities that they serve. In the state of Florida. Shame. 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 We're going to change that dynamic in this state by giving teachers the once hailed position of being the pride of our community and the pride of their profession. School assistants, lunchroom men and women, janitors, all of them who pour into us to create the environment under which our children learn. When I talk about healthcare, this is not a throwaway line for me. I remember waiting for the free dental clinic to come through the neighborhood before I could have my teeth cleaned. I remember growing up watching my mother and father trade between which bills they could pay before something got cut off. We deserve better than this. And on November 6th, we're going to deliver better. But I gotta be clear about this. We cannot get there without you. We need you now like we have never needed you before in this city. We need you to show up at the polls, and I don't want you to wait till tomorrow to make it happen. You ought to be running out of here down to the precinct that exists on this campus to cast your vote. And early vote. Let me tell you, I'm running with Chris King, his wife Kristen, my wife RJ, Senator Nelson, my cabinet members. We are putting it all on the field. We're going everywhere, y'all. We're going to red areas of this state. We're going to blue areas of this state. We're going to purple areas of this state. We went to Putnam County. Trump won it by 30 points or something. And we showed up there thinking we might get 100 votes, and over 600 people flowed out of the room. We went to Flagler County, another county that Donald Trump won by double digits, and we had people flowing out of the back of that auditorium. Then we even went to the villages. Y'all too young to know what the villages is. The villages is a planned retirement community not too far from here where 99% of the people can vote. And 98.5% of them vote Republican. People say, what are you doing in the villages? Chris and I said there are voters in the villages. And so we're going to the villages. We're going to go everywhere. Because you can't be the governor of the state of Florida unless you are willing to represent all the people of the state. So I need a commitment from you. I need a commitment from you. If you have not voted yet, can I see a show of hands of how many of you are going to vote today? I want to know who voted today. And now I want to know how many of you are voting early. And how many of you are going to save it and vote on election day? Good. Because if you wait for election day, your job is that much harder. challenge to everybody who is voting early is I want you to spend your time on election day moving as many people as you know to the home. That's your job. I'm going to do my job. Senator Wilson is going to do his job. Chris Pete is going to do his job. We're going to go everywhere, y'all, and we're going to leave it all on the field. We're going to leave it all on the field. Right? Every last single ounce of our energy will be spent by the time we get to November 6th. Bring it home! But we are asking each and every one of you to help us bring it home and turn out to vote and pick with everybody that you know. So let me tell you, well, I have enjoyed being the mayor of Florida's capital city. Well, I preside over one of the fastest growing economies in the state of Florida. I'm proud to be the mayor of a city that is experiencing a 5-year low in our crime rate, and we achieved that while arresting fewer people at the same time. I'm proud to be the mayor of the city that broke ground the same week that Donald Trump pulled out of the Paris Accord. We broke ground on a 120-acre solar farm, tripling the amount of solar energy. We're going to do the same thing here in Florida. No sense in living in the Sunshine State if you can't be the #1 producer of solar energy. But I tell you, as proud as I am of being the mayor of Florida's capital city, USF, the Bulls, I want you to know that the next time I see you, it is my goal to address you as the next governor of the great state of a man who needs no introduction.